So then I got to go see the Oxford Imps at the Wheat Chief in Oxford. I got this cool little stamp here on my hand. You can barely see it. It's got the smiley face with the horns and the tail. Imp, right? But also imp for improvise. Oh, they got you there. Really great show. It was a great night. Very small area with only about 60 seats, so I ended up standing, even though I was 15 minutes early. I guess I have to come earlier than that. Very funny, very talented people. One of my favorite parts of the night, one of the highlights of the night, was when they're like, okay, we need a suggestion of a noun. And someone's like, oh, sock. And they're like, I'm sorry, that's a verb. And like, no, sock. And like, yes, it's a verb. No, I was saying sock. Sock. And they're like, oh, sock. I thought you were saying suck. I'm like, no, sock. I'm like, oh my gosh. I can't tell what anyone's saying. Anyway, so that was just one of the funnier examples of the whole accent miscommunication type thing. Another example, I guess, they had a scene where they were in a small town in Midwestern United States, but they all had southern accents. So they all had this drawl, and all like, well, how y'all doing? And I'm like, okay, that's not the Midwest. I should know. Anyway, but they were hilarious. I mean, gotta give them credit where credit is due. Very clever, very funny. The last game of the night was a Shakespeare play, and it was just hilarious. One of the guys played Nurse, if you know Nurse from Shakespeare plays. Hamlet, was it? Anyway, I'm not studying Shakespeare here, so I don't care. But read Shakespeare, he's good for you. I just don't know as much as I should. Anyway, great night. Wonderful time, and I hope to go back sometime. Shout out goes to Kimmy. Kimmy is my old, new, and in my heart roommate Greg's girlfriend. You got the connections there? They're not engaged yet. I didn't mean to do the engaged symbol, but they're not yet. Anyway, no, I'm just messing it up now. I mean, I don't know, but the future knows, I guess. I mean, I'm only like 6 hours in the future, so I'll know 6 hours ahead of time. But anyway, I'm not trying to pressure either of you or anything or make this up. It's already awkward. I'm just gonna click this stop.